What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. Start of a new week, and in today's episode we'll hopefully be stabilising the realm. That's my aim for today. I've just been looking over my laws screen, as you can see on Boxing Day 8/14 we will be allowed to change another law. I've had a look over my council, and currently some are paying favours to other members of the council. However, they expire in 3 to 4 months, so we'll be able to get them under our control. And I think that's what we're going to try and do. Our wife is currently being targeted by a assassination plot, but we don't really care. So we'll just leave her to deal with that by herself. And we're just going to up the speed and get on with the game. So the 8:15 basically we'll be able to start a new war, or start a new law, not a new war. And how much does this guy like me? -8 at the minute. I don't really have a council position for him. I could put him up here. He does have 13. That probably is worth it. Let's put him up here, and we'll have him fabricate a claim on this last county here. Our court chaplain doesn't particularly like me. He is Catholic. We could send him a gift. That would improve his happiness of me. It's this guy who we fired from the council. He's only on -1. So when the council eventually, the favours run out, not another one. These Fraticelli heretic rebellions are ridiculous. I get one every single episode. It's only a 9% revolt risk. I shouldn't get an uprising every single episode. Need to hold control so that I don't raise everything. And one thing that needs to be understood is that these type of rebellions, once you kill them, or once you win one battle, you win the war. Okay, don't send that army that way because that's a death trap. And now raise this army, send it to join up over here. I'm not going to get out in time. Stand down then. I do like that they're sending their armies to different areas. So we've got a carousing bonus with the guy who was just fired from a council. And we unfortunately are going to have to take this battle. We're going to send this army in as a latecomer. And it looks like we've actually won the battle without this army. How that works, I don't know. My 800 troops beat 2,000, but I know peasants, or they're not even peasants, they're heretics. So this guy's going to die soon. He's both stressed and ill, so his health's going to be pretty low. His heir, if we go back, is his eldest son, who likes me a decent amount. We'll send him a gift since it's only 15 at the minute. And we will now check our council. As you can see, no one owes favours to anyone. So We'll see if we can buy any favours. 80 and he won't. 40 and he will. That's worth it. He won't. He won't. He won't. Okay, now how many can I get? So he's already going to vote for it because he's a loyalist. And can't request council support. We can from this guy. We'll do it from him. Can't from him. We can't from him. So once this guy agrees, we will be able to call in council support using his favour. We'll request council support from that guy just to make sure that we have 3 backers now. I don't want to extort my subjects, it's not a good idea. We can release this guy from prison. He's the guy who we've just captured. We'll just banish him. Oh, I've fallen in love with my wife. Right, so I've got to declare war on this guy. He has 900 troops. I have more than that. Accept. So we are going to war in this episode. So much for stabilising the realm. Let's stand that 50. Okay, let's bring that 50 troops up as well. Send them directly to Galloway. He's heading to Lothian. He's probably hoping to intercept. This army will probably get away. However, this army, it's probably best to just stand them down. We've got more heresy. Isn't very helpful. Let's grab these guys up. Why have you got to raid? This happens every single time I go to war. Some random Vikings come raid my holdings. And it's ridiculous how it happens every single time. Like, if it was once in a while, I'd be fine with it. But every single time I try and do anything, I get raided. And it really sucks, because it really stops my expansion. Right, you start sieging here. How many do I need? 500, that's a lot. I think I may need to hire mercenaries, but they're too expensive for me. Because they're 150 gold each. There's a new pope in charge. We will get this army to charge in here. Actually, if he wants to attack, I can't afford it at the minute, but thank you for getting it for me. Very good. Let's group these together, and now let's send everyone down to here. We're not going to assault or anything crazy like that. It's going to be quite slow, unfortunately. We're all getting quite decent money. So we can technically hire mercenaries, but would be able to have them for a month. And more Vikings, great. It's always nice to have people raiding all of my lands. We have a new grandson. It's illegitimate. to make them study etiquette. And we have an arranged betrothal between my daughter and the Prince of France. That's fine with me. And we can't pass a law. 2 more years all of a sudden. And I don't know why. Because we could a second ago. I was going to say, are you really attacking me? No, you're just taking the time to raid my land. Our daughter, who was just betrothed to the Prince of France, became a brilliant strategist. As did her sister, who isn't betrothed or married. So we will marry her off. She's doing it really good. Let's try and get a matrilineal. With someone at least half decent. This guy's got a claim on the Kingdom of Burgundy. Let's marry off to her, my half brother. Got a bit of inbreeding starting here. It's not the end of the world. You hate me. You're not likely to accept, but I'll try it. Oh, you did it. Thank you. That was very kind of you. You can get a new childhood focus for this girl, who is my daughter, I'm assuming? Yes. You do have -5 from vassal penalties raised. Vassal levies raised to long penalties. Indolent, fussy, and willful. Rhodian willful. Fussy. Let's go for a martial education. And we will take this province, this county here. So we've taken the top holding. Duke of Milan seeks to fabricate a claim on my kingdom. He better not do. So where is their army? I know Cornwall's involved, but they're not here. Have you lost your men? No, you have 1.6k now. Apparently. Somehow. Not sure how. So we'll just stay here. And we'll eventually start to get ticking war score. If we have a luck. De Jure claim on Galloway, so we need to own all of Galloway, I believe. Where did you get 4,000 men from? They're not all attacking me, are they? I'm not about to be at war with 4,000 men, am I? Because if I am, that's insane. That's 5,000 men, actually. It says only the top one is hostile, which is slightly larger than my own army. Well, whether they're going to win or lose here, I can't do anything about it. It is 4,000 men. How is it 4,000 men? They weren't all hostile. I really don't understand how the warfare works in this game. Because they weren't all hostile. The 1,000 men were, the rest weren't. The Duke of Kent, when did he join the war? What? 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 The Duke of Kent? The Duke of Kent is fighting the King of Northumbria, yet he's fighting me now, on the side of the King of Northumbria. How can glitches like this happen in the game when it's like 4 years old? These are all from Kent, and they're all fighting me when I'm fighting the guy they're fighting. Why am I fighting them? Flee. There's no point fighting. We're just going to lose. This is stupid. I've lost that battle because people I'm supposed to not be at war with just attacked me. Not very good, but I don't care. Just take the stupid county. Keep your stupid county already. And I hate my stupid vassal for trying to make me get him a county. So we can change that soon. I've lost all my money, however. Let's not do anything at the minute. Everything's going wrong, and it's because of glitches in the game. How is this guy walking around with 4,000 men when he's at war with the 4,000 men? Like, this Duke is at war. Are you... Oh, no, you're not. Stupid me. Why is there a King of York? Okay, fair enough. I still don't see how those men were fighting on his side when they weren't at war with me. I hate this game sometimes. Things just don't make sense. Yeah, go kill yourselves against that. I know you want to give me that claim, but I have no money at all. I love how my vassals aren't, like, offering their money to me, which is what they often do to the AI. So his idolizer, so he's going to become a learning. We'll have a dangerous faction, of course. I had like 200 gold in the bank. Ridiculous. Wait, how is that in any way fair? Now he supposedly has 1,000 men, his ally supposedly has 1,000 men, and then he somehow attacks me with 5,000, of which none are mercenaries, and 3,000 of them aren't even in the war against me, but they're somehow allowed to fight me. I really don't understand. That's really annoyed me. Who's become a erudite. Nice. Why? Stop sieging my land. This is ridiculous. How many stupid Vikings are going to come over here and raid my land? I'm going to have the poorest kingdom in the world. Can I improve anything? Religious customs, make the religious people like me a bit better. Go from +3 to +6, and no real reason to do that, just there to save it for the nobles. And I really want to change a law. Banishment, supporters, revoke titles, banishment, grant titles, execution. I think grant titles is the most important. Because if I can't grant titles, then I can't do anything. Although I haven't had a new title to grant for quite some time. I'm going to clear up these stupid people. Go here, please. Just threaten them. Don't actually go to them. Okay, they didn't want to... I was hoping that would scare them off, but if they want to siege this guy's land, good on them. So we're back in the positives. We're earning what we're earning. 6 gold a month. So that's quite decent. We have hostile sieges. This guy's almost sieged this province down. We may have to deal with that. How many men? 88. It's not many. 43. That's also not very many. 444, that's a lot. I want to improve my holding when I get the chance, but that's not going to be on this episode, guys. This is going to be the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed my rage at stupid broken game, then leave a like in the comments, or leave a like on the video. If I am missing something and for some reason people who aren't in the war are allowed to kill my army, then leave it down in the comments what I missed there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.